$4 million. The slave cave? I don't think it says that. Hello everyone, we're back. Welcome to me, to you, to me, to you. To me, to you, to me, to you, to you, to me. And also to that guy over there. Hello Dirtylum, welcome. We are playing Ittle Do 2. $4 million. Have I ever told you why I hate the money? It's because it's the best game ever made. Narratively speaking, this game is a paragon of interactive storytelling. Because every connection you make with the Gouda feels authentic. And that's why I'm giving this game 5 out of 5. Billion. It fucking sucks. Okay. I'll teach you what that is later. But for now, Ittle Do 2 time. Now that I've narrated that entire piece of shit off of the top of my head. We're just gonna kill the music and get right into it. Okay, so booting up Ittle Do 2, switching over to the gaming screen. Also, we got Shit Rat and Mormba here with us. Hooray! And let the games begin. Welcome back to Ittle Do 2. Last time we played this, we took care of the secret dungeons and the dream world. Which means we've only one dungeon left in the entire game. The final secret dungeon. That looks loud. Let me turn that down. That looks better. Kind of. As usual, for some reason, that fucking... Turn it down a little more. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're just gonna get right into it. Load game, frog mode, here we go. Alright, so, last time we left off, we got all the secret keys, took care of all of the dream dungeons, and got all of the goodies, which is all 40 cards. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. All 40 cards in our back pocket. Yep, all 40 of them. No need to address any others. Anyway, well, now that we've done that, there's really only one thing to do. As Jenny Mermaid says, hey, so you've got all 4 forbidden keys. If you think you're ready, then it's time to use them. So that means we're about to do something absolutely batshit insane. But to be absolutely sure we actually make it out of this nightmare in one piece, we are actually going to quickly do a quick check. So we've taken care of all the dungeons in Fluffy Fields. We definitely haven't taken care of everything in Lonely Road. For 2 reasons. We haven't found everything, and, you know, there's one more place we have to hit. But we'll get to that later. Let's see, Pepper Pane. We've done everything on Pepper Pane Mountain. What about the actual prairie? We've done everything on Pepper Pane Trail as well, which is convenient. The real reason I'm doing this? I'm looking for boxes of crayons. Because despite how powerful we've become, we are still extremely flimsy. Ow. You can dodge through clouds of bees, but they may sting you in the end. Okay, it looks like there's a secret all the way over there, so let's hit it real quick. Excuse me, gentlemen. Fuck. You. We are just delaying the inevitable, if I'm being completely honest. Because no matter how much health I have, I am probably gonna get my ass handed by the final boss. Unless, of course, I've gone like the ultimate narrative Bible route and have become what I have sworn to destroy or something. I can't tell. Okay, that fish one's definitely not heading anywhere important. Now we know. Seriously? I went in here and never came back? What is this? Fuck you. Give me the garbage. Please be a box of crayons. It's a lockpick. I think that was the last lockpick. And that was the last anything in Pepper Payne Prairie. So we've 100%ed Pepper Payne. Congratulations! First thing we do is clear an area out of any and all treasure. As you can see, I am a regular treasure hunter. In a game like this, no duh. Okay, this time I'm actually going to try and do the streamerly thing and talk about something cool that I like about the final boss when I get to it. And I won't just go silent and locked in mode. I will throw a few times as a result of my narration, but hey, at least you guys will know what I'm thinking. Let's see, Fancy Ruins. We are not done with Fancy Ruins. We have not been to that house. That's over there. So let's just make our way over there, I guess. I swear to God, if that's the last thing in this goddamn place, I'm going to be disappointed in myself. There's a strange barrel here in Fancy Ruins. Just keep standing in the grass next to it and see what happens. Oop, was that hint too specific? Did we do that one? Optional cave scroll. Fancy Ruins not yet completed. Wait, I don't have any more hints, I promise. Please leave me alone. It's one of those games where there's additional dialogue. Okay, just to be safe, let's find that barrel. Just hang out next to it for a bit. Where is this barrel? I would like to know. You'd think I'd remember a barrel. See, a barrel and some grass next to it. Stand in the grass. I'm not going to the art exhibit. I have no reason to go to the art exhibit. See, strange barrel. Not seeing any barrels here. I just enjoy, like, these games where you can just explore, get lost for a while. Aha. I did get this one. How? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, what am I missing here in Fancy Ruins that I haven't seen? There's gotta be something. There always is. I could just go this way. Hey-oh. And that's the warp garden. I'm naming that green ball Gerald. Gerald the apathetic frog. Yeah, that works. I dig that. Sorry I missed that message, by the way. I gotta be better about catching messages. Okay, that's a transit cave. There's a whole mess of existence over here. I've hit that. Witness me! Are you not entertained? Okay, that way leads to the maze. I feel like there is something else hidden here. Nah, it's just a place. Well, we don't need to 100% absolutely everything. But still, I'm just looking for crayons. What an insane game this is. Alright, for now we'll... You know what? Let's just bite the bullet, baby. Let's just go for it. Okay, let's see. What's the fastest way to that end of things? Oh, hang on. There's one in Slippery Slope. So I'll just quickly hit that. Okay, let's see. Fastest way to fastest way to there from here would be... definitely not a straight path, it looks like. Ugh. Okay. I think it's through the transit, yeah, the transit cave. There's just a transit cave over here that I can use to get to the top of the slope, and then go from there. This game is peace and serenity. It is adventure. How did I not see this? Seriously? You've uncovered every secret cave and secret shard, so you got a yellow heart instead. That's right. If you collect everything and find everything, at a certain point, they just start handing you yellow hearts instead. Ladies and gentlemen, maximum completion. There should be at least 2 more, right, that I haven't found. Okay, let's check in Sweetwater. Yeah, there's one right down here. Again, how did I miss this? Excuse me, gentlemen. Please be a box of crayons. I know it's a big ask, but a box of crayons would save my life about now. Oh, dear God in heaven. Please move that text pop-up. Thank you. Unfortunately, I am not allowed to go into... I'm not allowed to go into that last cave. It's the changing booth, which I am not allowed to experience. Looks like there's 2, actually, in Star Woods. One of them's just right down here. Here's Captain Crossroad, trying to find a box of crayons to eat, so he doesn't get murdered by the true final boss, who is, in his opinion, one of the coolest final bosses in anything ever. Hoo-yah! Okay, those are physical objects. Oh my God. Okay, thank you. Alright, looks like there's 1 more, and it's all the way over there. Looks like I'm gonna have to do a bit of hot stepping. Oh, hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. Oh, I missed. Excuse me. Oh, right, it's probably just behind the tree. Adoy. Okay, watch this now. I'm gonna teach you a little secret. This is called... Don't look at me, I'm ashamed. This is called Get a Load of This. Oh my God, a box of crayons. Okay, my heart of heart tells me that there is but a single one left somewhere in this world. But, in the interest of time, I'm not gonna find it. Well, no, it's only been like 5 minutes. I can keep looking a bit. Let's see. Apparently I found every secret cave already. It's just a matter of have I done them all. I guess I have. Huh. Weird. Did say they would be replaced with Portal World scrolls. I do not remember for the life of me. But for now, let's just begin the long and grueling trip to the end of the world. Well, actually, before we do, let's see. Nope, that's still nothing new here. Alright, let's see. This way to the lonely road. Alright, we have a long and grueling process ahead of us. We have to find a way to an area we have not yet explored. That's right, there's somewhere we haven't seen yet. Wild, I know. Just gotta be mindful is all. And careful. And not stupid. Okay, let's see. Next transit cave is this way. Stay away from the Jenny Gardener, you'll die. Ow. Take heed, it shoots you in the butt if you're not careful. Have I been in here? Yes. Thankfully, I don't suck that much. Please, God. Okay, let's see. I think this is the way I need to go. Ah, jeez, that way's blocked off. I can't go that way. So I need to find my way there. Oh, jeez, here we go. I think I found it. Here we go. Wonder if there are any secrets in here. Well, now's not for us to... A spike cannon. Oh, forbidden area. Nothing to see here. Passel. Turn back at once. Woe be to anyone who dares ignore these signs. I'm not joking, you know. Can you even read? This is your final warning. Anyone venturing this far shall go no further. I myself hold the final piece of the puzzle. So that is Passel. The final boss of the main game. We've beaten him, and we took from him... Hang on. One of these 4 forbidden keys. The other 3 were locked away inside the hidden dungeons. And now that we have all 4... Okay, this is creepy. What's the use? I'd say it's trying to tell us to turn around and forget about this whole thing. That's my point. It's been made pretty clear that we shouldn't be poking our noses in here if we want to keep them. Welcome to the Tomb of Simulacrum. The final dungeon of the game. The Queen of Adventure. Note to self. The treasures I have acquired will allow me to move on to the next step in my plan. This dungeon is only a taste of what's to come. Mastery of the roll button shall be required in this dungeon. Also, there will be no breakable walls. This place is entirely different from the dungeons you've pranced through up until now. I hope you figured out how all of your items work together, because you're not getting any more hints. Welcome to the culmination of those mysterious buried dungeons we came across. Artificial life forms, deadly traps, precision movement. This is it. The end of everything. It expects us to take all that we've learned and put it to the test against these so-called soldiers of the Queen of Adventure, whoever that may be. Oh my God, what is that? It's a metal slime. I don't think I can kill it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. Peace. Ow. Yeah, all of these are pushed already. What's this? Okay, now where the hell am I? Oh, I'm in a room that I cannot leave. It's a death trap room, for the sole purpose of trapping me and murdering me. How dare you? Gotta be careful. Oh my god. Okay, that's progress. That's money. Although one hit will kill me, so I must be careful. Up. What the heck am I supposed to do here? Hi, Cap. Hi, Tofu. What the hell happened? Do this, and this. Okay, yes, and then that should... Yes, excellent. We're learning. The music's not overpowering me, is it? Yeah. We're good. We are not good! Saints alive. Well, I mean, this is the kind of thing I want. I want these powerful, lonely power anthems of death and destruction. Haha, get a load of this! Okay, there's a key here. I mean, all I got... Huh. You'll forgive me if I'm dumb as hell. How am I supposed to do this? Okay, that requires all 4 of these to be hit. So that means I'm gonna have to do... a bit of this. Yeah, it's not possible. I don't know how the hell to do that. Okay. It looks like I can actually break that door open if I take down all the enemies in here. I gotta be careful. The chill makes it so I can't shoot projectiles. Okay, there we go. And that does open this. So that's one less puzzle we need to worry about here. Ooh, yay. Alright, there's that. Go, go, go. A lot of this dungeon, terrifyingly, is just going to be me tanking through enemies and taking damage and dying, just so I can force progression. Speaking of forcing... Ow. Oh, Jesus. Ah! See? Sucker punch. Okay, now, to make my way back to where I died. The reason why I'm going to be struggling quite a bit with this is because normally I have a lot more health. Normally I am a beast of a fighter. Give me them hearts. Ow. Oh, thank God. I thought I was about to get punched out for real. Alright, what's in here? Oh my God, even the crazy legs are constructs. Wooden constructs, albeit. Another fake chest. My hopes and dreams. Pascal's Journal 1. My brother discovered this island and filled it with puzzles so an adventurer could solve them. But no adventurers ever arrived. Bored of waiting, my brother built a puzzle-solving robot to playtest the island instead. To his delight, it indeed managed to complete every last dungeon and challenge. Need another key before we can go any further, and I'm not spending any lockpicks. It's a matter of principle. Okay, we've got a shortcut to where we were. Let's hit it. We need more keys. Excuse me, fellas. Okay, let's see. If I do like this... No, that's not it. Maybe if I do like this. Yes. It's all about understanding how your tools work together. The entire game and every moment up to it has been leading to this. If you do not understand how your tools work together, you will never overcome this tomb. Alright, let's see. Oh, we can head this way now. Yay! Yoink. Oh, God. Okay, 3 of these are, Okay, let's see. How do I, Hoo-yah! Okay, then that's just the key. Behold! What years in the mines will do for me. My power, my knowledge, my wisdom, it is without peer. But it looks like we've gone as far as we can for now, so looks like we gotta go back to those locked doors. Maybe we'll make some progress. I wish more games embraced like this atmosphere. Also, oh my gosh, listen to that. This is the song I use in the intro sometimes when things are going to get real. I was appointed island caretaker and my brother left to craft new adventures. But as soon as I had reset all of the puzzles, that annoying robot went at them again. I kept resetting the dungeons, but the robot kept finding faster ways to complete them, hiding notes for itself on homemade signs. To this day, not even I could find them all. Alright. The fight continues. We're in the other half of the tomb now. Let's hit it. Get paddleballed, you stupid idiot. Yeah, my key. My power. Oh boy, this is going to suck, I can feel it. Is what I would say if I were bad at these... Okay, so that's not the way to that key. Alright, anything else worth noting in here? 2 rooms that way and that way. But I think I'll deal with the Fight Club first. Okay, luckily it dropped me by the Fight Club, so I can just... Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Welcome to the bulk of the stream, baby. This is the tomb. Oh, shit. Apparently, that's actually a treasure chest. It's marked on the map and everything. But I know that button configuration, and I'm afraid there's actually no way for me to push all 3 at once. It's an impossible puzzle. There is no solution. Ah ha 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 ha, you fool! My power is limitless! Another impossible door! I can't hold all four of those down at once! Okay, the good news is, though, progress! Yay! Holy crap, they're on fire. Even the non-living, already metal objects are somehow made more dangerous by whoever built these dungeons. Because it was not the Dungeon Master, if you can believe it. The original Dungeon Master bailed. There were no updates to this island, so something else constructed the secret dungeons. Freaky to think about, eh? Get a load of this! Don't fall into the lava, you'll die. Right. Oh, the door's open. I can leave. Hip hip hurry, hooray! And here's another key. Skill. Immediately into the lava because I am just a damn fool. A damn fool! Oh, and I'm dead. I'm a damn fool and I'm dead. Brilliant. Blech. Alright, once again, let's hit it. This game is literally just prepare to die. Or this dungeon is. The entire game up until now has been a bunch of mind-bending puzzles that really put some hair on your chest. Oh god! Asshole. The game up until now has been just an unendingly awesome test of your puzzling abilities, but this is a test of your being, of your will. Everything that you are faces scrutiny at this moment. Ah, just a little love tap. Get me out of here. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Key. Boom. Alright, there's another portal. Ah ha 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 ha! Yes! I'm a god! I am so intelligent that it hurts. Alright, we now have a shortcut back to the main room, which means we can hit it from here. Let's go. Oh hey, more progress. When the robot had tired of the challenge, it began designing its own dungeons, including this one, building them underground so as to hide them from me. Frustrated, I dismantled the robot, scattered its pieces, and hid its core in the depths of this place. I threw the keys into the rest of its ugly mazes and sealed their entrances. So, this thing was taken apart, rend into shards, and then its keys were scattered into its dungeons, which were sealed off. So that means this entire time, those secret shards that we've been using, these are parts of a machine. But what kind of machine? Other than a test-building robot that apparently got so good. I see why this dungeon was named the Tomb of Trials. Before I leave, I should rename it to warn intruders of what is now found within. The robot's most devious puzzles lie just ahead, and beyond them, who knows? Some things are better left alone. I must leave as soon as possible. Her name is Simulacrum. Finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary. Memes aside, yes, it will. Note to self. Sunken Labyrinth. An interesting experiment in exploring in unusual directions, but too easy with too many paths to previous rooms. 2 out of 5. Machine Fortress. Boring design, not very challenging. Most rooms feel empty. Good usage of bees, however. 1 out of 5. Dark Hypostal. Fun use of artificial life forms, but no puzzles to explain the ice ring's functions before the ice block room. 2 out of 5. Tomb of Trials. Fairly challenging, okay structure, delightfully frustrating puzzles in the final stretch. Dull central rooms. 3 of 5. One moment, folks. Okay, I'm back. Okay, let's see. So, the machine is reviewing her own dungeons, and not very highly. 3 of 5 is barely a passing grade in that margin. Let's see now. Guess there's only one way to go now. Forward! Luckily, this one's not too bad. What I'm worried about is this. How the hell? No. Hoi, hoi, hoi. Nope. Hang on. I can do better. Into the pit with you. Oh, I actually did it. Let's go. Not so tough now, are we, huh? Oop. Put this here. Stick that there. And that's the secret to that. Okay, let's see now. Okay, I think if I do... this... No, that doesn't quite work. I need... Oh, duh, this one's easy. Okay, not so easy, I guess. We got this. Hey, that's another one. Okay. Now this one's a bit more interesting. How the hell... Okay. Is there somehow... Oh, I know what to do. Just bounce myself across, easy. Next, I pop this one over here. Pop this one over here. Good lord. Pop this one over here. And then step here. And that's that puzzle solved. Okay. Now for the fun part. Alright, silly me. Burp. And we failed the puzzle. Okay, there we go. Here's 1, 2, Huh. Now, how the hell do I get to 3? I feel like... Oh, duh, silly me. I can just ice block it. Here's 4. Now, how the hell do I get to 5? I can't send the ice block over because it reflects. Let's see, 5. Do I have to hit myself onto it or what? Oh, there's 5. But then I fall, and that resets the entire puzzle. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, duh. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Note to self. I have crafted the ultimate weapon. It solves any puzzle and opens any door. Do not forget to keep the trigger pressed to charge it. Let's see. Nah. That. I know what to do. It's just a matter of pulling it off. Oh. 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 It's mine. It is, Shorty. The mythical weapon that destroys puzzles, doors, and faces. The exploding, flaming chainsaw shotgun. Yeah. Now look, you can charge it up by holding the fire mace button. I'll just leave you two alone for a while. Ittle, girl, let's get real for a moment. With that weapon, there's not a single puzzle, gate, lock, or door on this island you can't blow into absolute pieces. Hold the fire mace button to charge it. The world is open to us now. Impossible puzzles now have a key, and we carry it. Allow me to demonstrate. This puzzle is unsolvable. I need to hold down all 3 buttons at once. I now have the key. The last box of crayons is mine. That's right. That's the last one in the whole game. More impossible puzzles await us. It's the only way forward. We've come so far that even impossibility itself is no longer an obstacle. We bear incredible, unspeakable power beyond anything anyone should ever have. It's ours to command. Yeah, shit. Here we go. Let's just Get me through, get me through, get me through. Thank you. These enemies, normally invincible, one hit. Thank you. I love these wall spikes. Were actually not decorative, but damaging. Nothing remains. There's nothing else but me and her. Hello, Your Majesty. I am complete. Who are you? Ittle, didn't you read the books we found on the way here? You know, those pages with the words? Ah, you are bonus content. I am the adventurer's simulacrum. I have completed this island's adventure 1,000 times. I have recorded every enemy in my monster encyclopedia. After destroying you, it will have 2 more entries. Then I can return to the overworld and record everyone else on the island. Why not? We are adventurers. We strive for completion. Lady, if you're going for the old "you're actually evil like me" shtick, you're talking to the wrong person. Maybe you should have kept that last one to yourself. You are mistaken. In this story, I am no ordinary protagonist. When I am done with this island, the world is next. It will be filled with my brilliant dungeons and puzzles. I will be the last one standing, the only one fit to complete my quest. My might and genius will make every living thing obsolete. Welcome to the final boss, the Queen of Adventure, Simulacrum. When she said she's completed this adventure 1,000 times, she meant it. Fire mace, force wand. She has our tools at her disposal. Dynamite. Ugh. She is everything that this adventure is, multiplied 1,000-fold. Her power is unmatched. That robot can project her own versions of every item on the island, and none of the projectiles she uses in her final phase can be reflected. So yeah, learn to roll. She is extremely dangerous, both as a boss and an adventurer. You'll notice she actually, if you try to dodge her shots by running from her, she will actually intercept. She'll lead the shot and shoot you as you're running. And the ice ring. A 1,000 adventures, 1,000 copies of 3,000 copies of 4 precious items. Try to avoid being anywhere near her while she's attacking. It's all about knowing your own weapons versus hers. She is everything this island has trained me to become. And now a power all her own. Holy crap, machine gun fire. That blast will kill. Do not let it. Ah! Almost had her. Almost had her. This time. Gotta be careful with that. Oh, jeez. Green Captain is what I would say if I had not yesterday had been shot by phonograph. What the hell happened? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, don't worry. You have been forgiven, and you're just in time. Welcome to the Toho part of Ittle 2. You've sort of missed the big build-up to everything, but we are now up against the final boss. The true final boss. The Queen of Adventure herself. She has all of our powers. She is a test robot built to test this island's adventure, and she tested it over and over and over again, thousands upon thousands of times, each one faster than the last, until she was a perfect machine. But then she grew something more. She grew hungry. She had tasted power, perfection, refinement, glory, all of it. She wanted more. She wanted better. She knew she could be more. So she has become more. But she was dismantled before she could fulfill her task. Her ultimate goal, to turn this world into the most beautiful dungeon you'd ever seen. The whole world, all of existence, under her command. Someone who has completed this adventure thousands of times. What does that say about me, then? Here we go. Ah! How many attempts have you done so far? This is number 5. She's no slouch. But neither am I. She's basically looking into a horrifying void mirror. She doesn't know what I am. The difference about me and her? She's completed this adventure 1,000 times. I'm the only one who's beaten her. Wait, 6. Secret to defeating anyone. Spam cartoon TNT sticks. Pretty much. Until you stop to remember that she is, in fact, a reflection of us. She has the TNT too. See? She's got our fire sword. She's got our force wand. She's got our dynamite. Ah, jeez. And she's got our ice wand. Wrong call. Oh, what? Well, one does not call themselves queen for nothing. That robot can project her own versions of every item on the island, and none of the projectiles she uses in her final phase can be reflected. So yeah, learn to roll. I should probably talk about what I'm actually doing to defend against this maniac, but I guess it's gotten kind of personal, huh? Oh boy, here we go. Ah. Alright, I'll try to explain what's going on. She opens with Fire Sword. Swing 3 times, dodge back, swing twice more, Power Slam. Repeat. Switches to Force Wand. Spread Shot, Tornado Shot, 4 lasers. Duck back, repeat. Spread, tornado. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dynamite. She'll lay some down. 3, 4, and then dash toward you for a 5th bigger explosion. Once again, repeat. When she's laying them down, she lays them down randomly. She does not care where you are. She'll only charge at you for the 5th one. Ice Ring. Advancing Tornado Shot, 2 ground slams. Dodge back, repeat. She continues this cycle until Phase 2 is initiated at about 25% remaining health. Try to avoid hitting her if you're trying to land a TNT hit on her. It'll knock her away from the blast. Use the Force Wand to reflect projectiles from the Force Wand and Ice Ring. As Tipsy said, once she hits Phase 2, none of her projectiles can be reflected. Dodge everything. Phase 2 has begun. Teleports behind you, claw swipe, dodges back, claw swipes twice. Fires a Gatling gun barrage, uses Cyber Jenny's missing attack. That will do incredible damage if it connects. Disappears, fires off 2 triple volleys of beams, and the pattern repeats until she or you falls. If you're not careful, that machine gun barrage will take you out. Long live the Queen. I cannot outsmart you. I cannot overpower you. You are the new Queen of Adventure. I always was. Poof! For goodness sake, poof! What is the meaning of this? You were supposed to be in pieces. Pascal, do not worry. I will cause no more adventure. When I completed this crafted quest time and again, it was because I enjoyed the experience. Egg. Beppo! You're officially late, honey. The final boss is dead. You missed the fight of the century. Oh. It's okay, sweetie. Tell you what, just for you, I could replay the entire game on call. I was on Nikki. You were on Nikki. I forgive you. There are 4 event pages. Okay, I gotta get to work on Nikki. Alright. But still, yeah, I'm happy to play this for you in my spare time, honey. Anything you want. Anyway, when I completed this crafted quest time and again, it was because I enjoyed the experience. When I struggled to find the fastest order of completion, I did it out of admiration for the island creator. Hi, not so. Good to have you in. Thanks for cheering me on. And in the end, my own dungeons were built out of love, not spite. Do you see? Ah, I do. I admit that I admire my brother's handiwork, carving entire dungeons out of toothpicks and all. Perhaps it's not for me to say how his adventure should be run. In fact, perhaps it's more fun ignoring the rules sometimes. So about this robot wanting to depopulate the island? Nah. Have you forgotten why we came here, by the way? I believe I know what you were looking for. It's in this chest. May it serve you well, perhaps in someday creating an adventure of your own. You wish. Ittle, let's snag the loot and leave these weirdos to their bonding. I need some fresh air. The final boss has fallen. Our final reward. The big old pile of loot. There's enough in here to buy a country. The final treasure is ours. The tomb of Simulacrum is bested. The Queen of Adventure dethroned. But before we go, I do want to talk about what all this means. To me, anyway. Simulacrum only came into being as a playtest robot. She loved the adventure with her whole being, so much so that it drove her to go back once it was ready for her again. She played it through a few times the way she knew, and then she learned. She started moving faster, smarter. Bosses were easier. Puzzles were simpler. She understood. She loved this place. She was all too familiar with it. And that love gave her a hunger. she wanted more of this. She wanted people to experience more of this. So she sought to work creating her own dungeons. She was a fan of this place. Her dungeons are fan works. Love letters to something greater. Along the way, though, she lost herself. Thought she was the only one worthy because she was the only one who had ever been. There were no other adventurers on the island, so she was the queen. There was none above her, but then there were none below or beside her either. Until Ittle. Simulacrum was dismantled, Ittle wound up on the island, found her shards, put her back together, and they fought. But to extend past the vessel of Ittle, I fought. Simulacrum is this adventure run through 1,000 times. And so am I. I love this game so much. I've played through it time and time again. I found every single secret on my own. Every last card, every last cave, every last costume, every last treasure, all of it. And I did it again, and again, and again, to the point where I thought when I was just starting off that this and It'll Do 1 would be a fun game to stream. And then I beat It'll Do 1, and I beat the Master Cave, and I beat the Ultra Fish Dungeon, and then I beat It'll Do 2, and I beat the Dream World, and I beat the Secret Dungeons, and I beat Simulacrum again. And I promised I'd come back. With a greater challenge, less health, weird frog. And I did. And I found everything again. And I got through some of the puzzles even faster than I ever have. And Simulacrum, as you saw, I know her patterns like the back of my hand. I know how to evade. I know how to sneak in damage. In a sense, we're the same. That's what love is. Love makes you crazy. Love pushes you to do dumb and incredible things. Be it love for a person, love for a place, an idea, or in this lonely librarian's case, love for a story. I always find I feel the loneliest at the end of a story I love. And being here now again, a defeated Simulacrum before me once more. I do feel a little somber. Free outfit for logging into Nikki, by the way. Thank you. Thank you very much, my dear. During the monologue. That's alright. I'm teasing. I'm not some big shot. I'm not some secret, deep meaning person with some great hold on narrative. I'm just a simple guy. I love a story. So I'm gonna treasure it while it's here and honor it when it's gone. Same as I've always done. But for now, we got the big old pile of loot. It's okay, Peppo, I love you. We got the big old pile of loot. We've conquered the ultimate dungeon. Good grief, what a tedious dungeon. Let's forget that ever happened. How many health potions have you had exactly? Or Ittle? Whatever. This is a sobering and terrifying existence. But, unfortunately for you, we're not done yet. Does anyone remember where the Cave of Secrets is? Because this whole thing, this entire, you know what, I'm gonna look it up real quick, one moment. Okay, let's see. It'll do to Cave of Secrets. Jesus, that took an hour. That took an hour. Former Colossus. Where's former Colossus? Okay, let's see. It'll do to former Colossus. I know I'm saying I remember this game, but unfortunately my exploratory ability is just right out the window. It's in Star Woods. Okay, gotcha. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's see. So now that I've bared my soul to you guys, it's about time we got to the real meat of the stream. That's right, overcoming an artificial war queen was not the meat of the stream. The meat of the stream was completing a secret. As you recall, someone somewhere gave us the following message. The frowny frog meets the chatty girl by the downhill duck. We are the frowny frog. Oh wait, I think this is a transit cave. Damn it. Wait, hang on. Is it through here? I genuinely cannot recall. You'll forgive me, my memory ain't what it is normally when I go on a hell of a fight. Once again, violence has solved all my problems. This should be former Colossus, I think. Alright, good. Nothing else? I do remember that. So yeah, we break this, step in here, and we're back to the Cave of Mystery. I don't get. Note to self. From Simulacrum. This is the only non-dungeon puzzle on this island that cannot be solved with just a stick. Alright, so, in order to solve this puzzle, we are going to need to do a very elaborate string of movements. First, we're going to want to put an ice block down right here. Next, we're going to use the TNT to hold this block down. Finally, you're going to realize I've lied to you and I'll just do this. And the gate's open. Welcome to somewhere. North Condemned. My head feels funny. It's like we're in a dream or something. Long Bungeon. For longtime fans of the Ittle games, you'll recognize this place as the main path leading to the castle from Ittle 1, as well as Itten's shop. You can even get some info from Tipsy. This brings back memories. It was a long time ago, huh? This guy started traveling with us and opened up a novelty skull shop. We got one for decorating our raft. Right, Ittle? Gone to find new business opportunities. Iten Carver. And at last, Ludo City. We've made it. Hey, can't you see this as a bathroom? No. Joel the boss. If are all light rays, if there is such a thing, 0 seconds old. Meeting room. Service interruption resiliency. Achievements for interactive consumption. Interpreting performance counters. Oh my gosh, I'm here at Ludo City. This is the best thing since LudCon 94. Stefan, programmer, Daniel, designer. If you look on the wall there, that's a picture of Simulacrum, or concept of her. The improved structure of this game allows me to sneak in more secrets than ever before. A new feature? I've already implemented it. We should save the mobile market. We each have an increasing value within us that gives us game over when it's maxed out. I don't like thinking about that. Thank you, Anton and Nils. Also, one change from the last time we came here as Ittle. Jenny Berry was not here. This is our reward for making it all the way through the game as the apathetic frog. Wow, you made it all the way here in frog mode. You deserve a reward. Go to find my house, stand in the southeasternmost corner of the warp garden for 30 seconds. And there you go. So now all we gotta do is head on back. Wait, what's this? Secret Art Gallery. Check it out in the main menu. Hell yeah. Fire exit. I guess I can just pop out through here. And now the interesting part. Making it all the way back to the warp garden. Standing in the southeastern, that's bottom right for those who do not speak top-down top-downographic. Oi, 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 oi. So yeah, as you can see, as you can see, this game obviously means a lot to me if I've completed it enough times to be a one-to-one parallel of the Simulacrum. But still, there is a love in my heart for all of this. How can there not be? Alright, so here's the southeastern corner. We'll chill here for 30 seconds. And then I will check something else, because there is something I am curious about. Have you beat it on frog mode before? Actually, no, I haven't. So, I've never actually seen what comes up here. Well, that's not true. I figured it out accidentally. But yeah, here we are, Jenny Berry's. This island is a great vacation spot. I'll be hanging around somewhere depending on how many raft pieces that nice adventurer has collected. My clothes are too big for a little frog to wear, so I hired this nice man to keep the frogs out. Heterogeneous multi-adapter, multi-sensory movement design, user agent headed string. Please tell me this works. Die. Oh, come on! Oh, that's a jerk move. But yeah, normally that unlocks a Jenny Berry costume. But there's one more thing I want to test. After all, it has only been about an hour and a half. It is going to be a shorter stream, but hey, it's all good. Let's see, here we go. Alright, my next stop is the Frozen Court, if you don't mind my doing so. I think I even remember where the hell it is. So let me just go there quickly. There is a secret that I wish to confirm. Also, we beat the entire game without using a lockpick. Let it never be said that I suck. So, there's a secret. There is one more boss. To get to it, you need to collect every box of crayons in the game, stand between the altar and this painting, and wait for 7 minutes. But there's a catch. The cryptic hint that alludes to this specifically mentions 40 HP. Each heart is divided into 4 quadrants. 10 hearts is 40 pieces. I have 6. I'm not sure if it will allow me to face the secret boss as the apathetic frog, but if it does, I will throw hands. But for now, I'm just going to wait this out. That's unfortunate if it doesn't. Well, we'll know in a few minutes. Just to be absolutely safe, even though it's probably already been a minute, I'm setting a timer for 7 minutes. That's 7 hours. Do not set it for 7 hours. Hit it. Alright. So, if this doesn't work, we'll just take the raft to the water and sail away. If somehow this does work, then I'm in for the fight of my life, because I don't think anyone's ever thought this guy is the apathetic frog before. Allow me to put it bluntly. Simulacrum was hard. Compared to this guy, she's a joke. I assume this is what your Chokovania shrine looks like. Yeah, but except a lot more, rival cult skulls instead of just generic skulls. Also, side note, if you'll remember in Lonely Road, there were a bunch of empty capes flying around like maniacs. When we went there for the very first time to meet Jenny Berry, she mentioned that they were hex rots who had crossed over to another world in search of some promised remedy. In order to gain this promised remedy, apparently, a Hexrot must chant this chant for 100 years. So we got lucky. But yeah, I think, speaking of Arch, that's going to be my next Chokovania fan art. Now that I've submitted my 3-year anniversary art, I am happy to say that yes, more Chokovania art is on the way. Except this time, it's going to be a list. A cutesy little pinboard list of all of the rival cults I've brought down or am currently bringing down in Choco's name. Such cults include the Cult of the Buoyant, the Cult of the Other Side, the Cult of Diavola, the Cult of Leviathan, the Followers of Mithrix, and the Church of the Prototype, which is a current work-in-progress game because all of Poppy Playtime is not currently out. Any other cults I'm forgetting? The Followers of this. Yes. The Seekers of the Promised Remedy. It has been about 3 minutes. I'd click off the game so you guys didn't have to hear this insane chanting, but unfortunately, Your boy does not want to accidentally pause the game because clicking off of the window pauses the game for some reason. Will you have the games? Will you have the games they were in? Oh yeah, no, sure. I can even tell you right now. Let's see. The Cult of the Buoyant and the Cult of the Other Side are, no, the Cult of the Other Place. That's Madness Project Nexus. The Cult of Diavola and the Cult of Leviathan are Dead Estate. The Followers of Mithrix, and most recently the Followers of the False Sun, that's Risk of Rain 2. Let's see. Obviously, this game has its own cult, and I've killed their god before. It's no big deal. And, who else did I mention? Alright, the Church of the Prototype, which is Poppy Playtime. Fear not, there will be cutesy little pinboard illustrations of them. It will be cute. It will be on paper. Alright, about 2 minutes before we call this a bust. How's your day been, Cap? It's been pretty good. It's been quiet. I posted some new art on my Blue Sky and my Twitter in case you haven't seen it. It's for the Chokovania 3rd anniversary. Which chapter was the Playtime Cult in? It sort of starts in Chapter 2, but you sort of build up on it in Chapter 3. Dog Day directly addresses the prototype as Catnap's god. And obviously it is sort of a god creature because it keeps dragging toys off and adding it to itself, I'm assuming. Is it 7 minutes or 10 minutes? Okay, that's what that thing's called. Yeah, the prototype is the weird hand. That's all we've got. "40 hours. The Slave Cave." 1 minute to go until we declare this a bust. What are the odds that I got so insanely impatient within the first minute? I was just like, fuck it, I'm setting a timer, and it's probably already been 2 minutes. This is mind-numbing, by the way. If you experience this song in your dreams, I'm sorry, and stay away from any men who look like potatoes. I'm looking this up on my phone. Okay, let's see. It'll do to... Yep. Make this your stream starting screen. This would suck. Although I have been meaning to draw some... I don't know if you can hear that, but that's my phone going off. Okay, so I looked up the actual wiki page for this location, and it's just a homemade GIF of an edited cat. A cat edited to look like Cat Jenny, smoking a cigar. That is the entire article. Oh, and also a link to the Darkest Secrets in Ittle Do Too, which is an excellent video if you haven't seen it. Okay, hang on. Let's see. We're just gonna confirm. Bistra Bora. Okay, so I have rediscovered the actual secret. Break 3 walls and join the beckoning one. Quarter hearts. Beckon for 7 minutes. Beckon between the altar and the icon. Beckon with 40. So it is for 7 minutes. So I guess that means I can't enter here. It won't do. Ah. Were you missing to trigger it again? 4 hearts. This is because, not of an oversight, but of a cruel joke I've played on myself. Normally, upon accessing this, you have to collect all of the crayons in the game to give yourself maximum health. However, normally your starting health is 5 hearts. As the apathetic frog, your starting health is 1 heart. So that means you can only gain 5 extra hearts for a total of 6 maximum. So we do not have enough hearts to fight that guy. I'm sorry to put you through that. Well, actually, I admit there is a very slim chance it's because I wasn't at full health. So we'll try again, one more time, 7 more minutes, and if that doesn't work, then we're finally out of here. It was an important scientific experiment. And now to make it out of here without getting my ass beat by skeletons. Yes, the only thing that is hindering me from ascending to godhood are skeletons. It was an important scientific experiment. Ethics can wait. Dude, we're about to tear open a hole between this world and the blackest pit of hell you've ever seen. It is a dark, eerie, and lonely place where a god of suffering is the only thing there. Okay, 7 more minutes. Let's go. It is 4:38 Captain time. And you know what that means. Woohoo! Play that funky music. You know, I really have to go pee. CCT. That's right, Captain Crossroad time. Ah, apparently they're making new weapons for TF2. A new grenade launcher for Demo Man called the Cyclops. You can control the detonation of it, apparently. You click and hold to fire, and that keeps the grenade out. But the second you let go, the grenade detonates. So you have total control over detonation. And apparently, it detonates your sticky mines and other grenades if they're out. And it also kills off enemy Demo Men's explosives as well. And apparently, there is something called the... If TF2 is so good, where's TF2 too? That's Overwatch. But Overwatch bombed. Well, actually, the first Overwatch was pretty great. But the second one, not so much. I haven't heard much of it, good or bad, unfortunately. Oh yeah, you heard they're doing a remake of, let me open my eye here. You heard they're doing a remake of, what's it called? Off. I don't know if you played that game, but it kicks ass. I haven't played it. I saw Markiplier play it way back in the day. I kind of like when he played those weird, semi-obscure indie games with a lot of really cool style and narrative. I like those kinds of games. Off. Yeah, and apparently Toby Fox is doing some of the music for it, which is pretty cool. Because apparently Off heavily inspired Undertale to a degree. Oui. Toby's doing every new song from now on. Yeah, no, Toby is insane. You know, he was in a Pokemon game. In fact, I think it was in 2. I think they got him for the Scarlet and Violet final boss theme. Like, my god. They got some other things too. Yeah. I just didn't know that fucking... Yeah, no, Toby Fox is killing it, as always. I'm just, waiting on that timer. I can feel a part of me dying. I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like I've heard of Off, but I can't recall it. Waiting for Toby to make a Toho game. Hilariously, it is very close. I can feel it because Zune, the musician behind Toho, has asked Toby to do collab songs with him for a Toho rhythm game. Like UNO Was Hero, a mashup of UNO Was Her and Battle Against the True Hero. Shit's wacky. Apparently Zoom put a character in his latest game because Toby requested it. Well, yeah, the man works hard, the man's done good, so just give the man some fan service. Give Toby Fox some fan service. If Toby Fox asks you for something, do it. Oh my god, Captain, you dumb piece of shit. That's 14 minutes of my life I'm never getting back. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's official. You need to have maximum health possible, not maximum health a frog can have. If you don't have 10 hearts, you're not going in there. Well, now we know. I can update, I can log on to the fucking Ludosity fan wiki. I can log on to the Ludosity fan wiki and just be done with it. This is frog discrimination. It really is. And now for some last minute stuff. Wow. You solved the mystery of the secret shards? Maybe I can stop hiding from Pacell now. Thanks. Leaving for new adventures. We hope you've enjoyed your stay here. I rate your raft piece collection overkill out of 10. This island? Plenty of secrets here. Went below the earth, faced the queen, and cured Pacell of his blues. You're something else, my friend. You pure skill or something? Hey, not even I have ever won a fight with the queen. Nice going, I guess. You don't happen to know of any job openings for robot pilots? There's something different about the island today. Captain Grouse rode nothing but pure skill. Call me when I need to sleep through another adventure. Anything else I'm missing? No, I think that's finally it. Our adventure has at last come to an end. I can still hear the chanting. I'm sorry. Well, unfortunately, there's only one thing left to do. Goodbye, you beautiful island. Yep. Hurts every time. But there you go. The game is over. That was Ittle Do 2 Frog Mode. Why, boom. I suppose Pacell got sick of tending to the place and just decided, fuck it. Maybe he felt like this wasn't his place anymore. And that he wanted to go off and find new adventures too. Also, Cyber Jenny is having a terrible time. Fishbone, no, my beloved! Also, don't ask us how we got to the open sea from the middle of the island. Sheesh. Safety Jenny is not safe. Safety Jenny is going through it. Pacell has abandoned ship, and also he's got a book on the apathetic frog there. Oh my goodness gracious me. tube's a bit too tight for the old map maker. Oh my god. Up. Ah, she made it off the island. Oh, you are strongest adventurer. The end. And there you go. We're all off in new directions in search of new adventures. It's always a bittersweet feeling making it to the screen. But it's comforting to know that perhaps sometime in the future I will return to this island, to this story, and I shall see it through one more time to its glorious end. Ah, my God, you love to see it. Ah! And that's Ittle do too, frog mode. Actually, there's something I want to check. Yo! We're back on the main file, where we've actually killed everyone. But since I didn't show it off here when What's-His-Face wasn't blocking us, we'll take a peek inside Jenny Berry's house as Ittle. Yay! Almost forgot we played as a normal, quote, normal human person girl, did you? Too bad. Hey! Oh, I completely forgot about this room. What the hell? Oh, right. There's a cryptic hint that leads you toward the altar. Yeah, no, there's a whole code and everything you have to decipher, but it's kind of tough to do it. Hang on, I think there's a secret if you go talk to Jenny Berry wearing this. See, it's over there. Gotta hit the transit cave. Away we go. Yeah, buddy. Ah. Where the hell is former Colossus again? Oh yeah, it's in Star Wars. I want to see if, I feel like there is a secret for talking to her as her, you know? I found you, faker! You're not even good enough to be my I'll make you eat those words! I love how he cuts him. I love how he cuts him off. He's like so offended by it. Like, bitch! Former Colossus, where you at? Yeah. Okay, good, I did show this off in the original run. What would you say if someone in a captain costume approached you? I would make sure that it's not another captain, and if it was, I'd have to kill and eat him. Okay, so she's not here. Video games. Chill room. Dining room. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait a second, I wonder. You got me curious now. Does that sign change if I read it as the frog? Just little curiosities. See, there's even magic. Like, I've played this game already. I know this game like the back of my hand, and I'm still curious about stuff. Isn't that fun? Like, I just am now learning that you waste 7 minutes if you try to go fight that guy as, the frog. Fucking asshole. Yeah, buddy. Bing. I'm going to pretend this never happened. Ah, it still says frog mode. Phooey. Phooey, I say. Phooey! Oh, since there's no official mention of it. Maybe another time. But for now, that's it. Our adventure is over at last. One moment, please. Excuse me. Pardon me. Sorry. How long have you been doing frog mode? Ah, Jesus. Oh, man, there's... Whoosh. Hang on. Here, I'll boot it back up just for you and take a look. Hi, Gavolt. Thank you for the stream. Alright, our frog mode run in total took us 4 hours, 57 minutes, and 43 seconds. Amazingly, our Ittle playthrough lasted about a minute less. There is a 1 minute difference between our frog mode and Ittle Do playthrough. Ain't that something? You should submit it to Games Done Quick. Perhaps. Perhaps. But where's the fun in that? Hell, I spent most of the time narrating and monologuing about stuff. Getting out of my way to see secrets and stuff. If I actually speedran this game, it could be crazy. But perhaps that, and perhaps the secret third journey we could go on, is a tale for another time. But until then, it's been an honor and a joy streaming this for you again. Well, guess we're setting sail to a new adventure soon. But for now, here's to our future. At the very least, next week, why not? We'll get back into Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, maybe show Hades a little love, Peppo, and who knows, maybe we'll toss something brand spanking new in there as well. Well, until then, thank you all so much for tuning in, and for being here, and for everything. This has been an honor streaming, and forgive the music cutout. I'll see you again soon. Until next time, everybody, stay adventurous. Take care.